Welcome to the last video of our video tutorial series for our BIM tool. In this video, I will give you a full demonstration over our BIM tool. And before we start, I will mention that I will put all links to the GitHub repository and to the IFC documentations for IFC OpenShell and IFC in the video description. So then let's start with the main tutorial. And we start here in the Blender BIM environment, and I will give you just show you what the main problem for us was. So for example, I will choose this beam here and go under object information. And now we can see here under object quantity sets that we can calculate the length and the areas, for example. So, and it works for volume, area, so on, and for the length. But if you want to calculate the cross weight, for example, we get an error. And Blender says us he could not calculate the quantity. And for that, our tool comes in, and I will show you how that works in Visual Studio Code. Here, how that code works, I explained in the last two videos. So I will just run the code. And now we see directly how many beams or columns we have. We get also first error message that for the element tag there's no the code didn't found the plane. Also for second element, you can look later which element that was. And now the lists are created, the plot comes through, and we see, yeah, looks like our model in Blender. But we want to go on, so I close this plot, and the code says me, okay, new IFC file was created and saved as simplified model. So that's our simplified model that was shown in the plot. And then also the script says us, please modify the file list material.csv, which is located in the results folder. So for that, I go into the results folder. So that's this folder structure. You will find also on GitHub. That's the result folder. Now I open the list material.csv, and I can recommend to open it with Excel, because otherwise it not work. Or you can edit it, but you cannot save it. Then you get the error message, file could not save, file is in use, something like that. So now we can add our material properties, and here it's important to add the material properties in the same unit that are given in this file, because that's the units that Python use. So for metal, for example, 7.78, isolayering, it's not so heavy, so 0.4 for example, MTH maybe 2, concrete 2.5. In the next column, we should add the concrete compressive strength. So the other materials don't have concrete compressive strength, so just concrete with a 30. And then the steel yield stress, also in megapascal or Newton per square millimeter. For metal, I assume it's 460, and the steel ultimate stress, I assume it was 560. Then I save the file, close it, and go back in my command line here, or in the terminal, say yes, it is done, and hit enter. So program goes on. And now you see new file uploaded, model.ifc is in folder model created. So then I will go back to Blender, open our new IFC file. So it's updated model.ifc, load the project. Here the updated model is loaded. So when I pick up the same beam and go under object information, go into the object quantity set, so it was open, click on plus, and now can calculate that what we could calculate in the old model. But now we are also able to calculate the cross weight and the net weight of our elements. And then we can say, yes, it's correct. Perfect. That's what our BIM tool mainly does. So, and now we know that we have two elements that are not for that the script doesn't find a plane. So we look for that. We say copy and paste it into, yeah. And okay, see, okay. This is that element. I don't know why the script isn't able to find the plane for that, because normally other BIMs are also in the same plane. But okay, so let's see what is the second element that was not found. Copy. And paste. So, deselect. Okay, it's the beam next to it. That's a bit longer, so I don't know why the code didn't find the plan for these two beams. But anyway, it's just true. So if you want to use the simplified model and go with that model into another FEM software, you have to add or create these two elements manually, but the rest of the model is done for you by our BIM tool. Yeah, that's it with our video tutorial series. Thank you very much for watching our videos and take care.